going on, everyone? Today, take a look at the Ranger of the North, Aragorn. I'm gonna forget the name of this MiniWork. I don't know. I'll have to check really quick. But here's the box. Not a whole lot going on. Let me get him out of the box and set up. All right, so here he is. You get his sword. Sorry, I was painting earlier, so I have brown paint on my hands. It is plastic. Then you get the pipe. You get a few arrows, 3 arrows. You get the bow. I don't know if his bow was that plain. This is kind of plain looking. I mean, I like it. I just thought there was a little more to it. You get the quiver, bedroll, and then a bow slung on his back. It's pretty cool that they gave you that. I never understood what this was. I don't know. I know you get it with the in-art one too. I have to look this up. I don't remember what the heck this was. And then you get the cloak that he got from the elves. With the leaf. I don't remember what that's called either. I have to look that up too. Then with them, you get these hands. And then he comes with a I don't know where this hand is red looking. I don't remember. Maybe that's when he what is it that he gets burned on when he touches the that ball thing. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to be. But then you get a normal one as well. Detail's not too bad. So we get 2 right hands there, and then another grip hand on the left, and then this one. All right, let's take a look at him. Some pretty good details. He does look a little, I don't know, constipated. It looks a little weird. Let me just move this up a little bit. The getup looks a little, this almost looks like it's sticking out, right? I don't know if you know what I mean. Doesn't look right. Maybe it's just not sitting correctly. I feel like it should be sitting more in the front, but that's how it is. Double joint in the elbow. Knee. Not really getting far. And look at that small peg on that ankle there. Does this move? Yeah. This you definitely want to move around carefully. It looks like it'll break very easily, and you don't get an extra peg on this. And this belt. I just feel like this should have been, I should have been able to move this more. I feel like it's too open. But I don't remember. So you can't look up at all because of the hair. You can look down. He's got some ab crunch. And can he sit down? He can sit down. That's about it as far as the split goes because of the pants. But I don't remember him doing any kicks. So he shouldn't need to do a split. Overall, I like the figure. This getup is just bothering me for some reason. I just feel like I really should be able to pull this in more. But let me get the in-art Aragorn and take a look to see what that looks like. So, 1 minute. Okay, so I know the in-art is a 6 scale, so you're always going to get more detail on that, but you see how that is in more while this flares out? I really wish that it's just throwing me off. I think it needed to be in more, and I don't think I can mess around with it to keep it in. I'm not a fan of that. But I guess it is what it is. That's my only gripe with it. It does look pretty cool. You only get one faceplate. I like the cloth goods on him. Overall, he looks really good. And this I just opened now, because this came in the other day. This is the Figure Arts Aragorn. So there they are compared to each other. I kind of forgot this guy was coming in, and I don't think I would have picked it up if I remembered, because why do I need 2 Aragorns? And Figure Arts, look at that face. Whereas this one is so much better. And then this is the 6 scale face, so then here he is next to the Hellcat. I don't remember the height difference either, man. But Gandalf is towering over him. Get him next to a Legends. And then get him next to Deadpool, because Deadpool's right here. Figure Arts. A lot of my figures are downstairs right now because I'm rearranging things and getting rid of a lot of stuff. Just too many figures. Overall, I like the figure. I am not upset with it. Just this thing. Truly wish that was better. And I guess the belt. So the belt on the 6 scale figure is outside of this, and this is inside. So I wonder if maybe that would help if I could. I don't know if the belt comes off. I'll have to look the character up online too. Is this belt supposed to be in, or is this should be around this as well? That's my only gripe. Totally think I should be in. Arm. No butterfly. Can't really lift his arm beyond that. I think if you try to rearrange it any different, you're going to pop it out of the socket. So that's as good as you're going to get. Let me do some poses with them, see if we could use the bow. All right, 1 minute. I've been doing this for 5 freaking minutes now. The bowstring is essentially a rubber band, and he just does not want to hold it correctly. It keeps popping out. The hand does not hold that well enough. It's not tight enough to hold the bow still. I don't know if I guess I could switch. I mean, when you look at all the pictures online, he holds the bow with his left and draws the string with his right. But this hand is not good for that. It needs a tighter grip. Let's see if this one. This isn't gonna work either. See that loop? I mean, this opening right there, it's just too loose. This looks like more of a bow holding hand. Maybe I should switch that out. Because what you want the fingers, you want to hold the arrow, and I think the arrows are too short. That's a short arrow. So I'm gonna slide this in. See, he just doesn't hold it good enough. I mean, that's not terrible. Yeah, it is. That looks corny as hell. And then the arrow is just too short. Let's see if I can get him to stand up here. But look at that. I'm not even sure if this is gonna hold in there. That's pretty lame. And then this stupid coat. He doesn't look that great here. Again, I like the way the figure looks, but posing him, that looks kind of silly. I think Hellcat is coming out with one. I'll probably end up getting that as well. I'm hoping that that's better, but this just doesn't work for me. And then let's see. So as annoying as that is, I'm not sure if he'll be able to hold his sword with 2 hands, because you can't get that. And I think this looks a little too small. Yeah. Look good. Overall though, if you want to pose him and stuff, I don't think this figure's that great. What is this called? The pommel of the sword? I don't remember. I should look these things up before I start the video, but anyway, he can't hold that. That's not a sword you could hold with 2 hands. Handle is too small. Alright, so I kind of changed my mind. It's a little disappointing. Looks good, and then that's about it. And even that isn't top and for me. I'm looking at some pictures online. I don't see that his belt is around that green this thing. So I wonder if I put the belt on wrong on the in art one. Looks like I did. This overall looks cool. It's this overcoat thing that I just don't really care for. And again, posing isn't gonna be great. Alright, that's it. Not a huge fan. Still like it. It'll look cool on the shelf, but that's it for me. I don't even see that you could put this in anywhere. Like there's no loop. Yeah, there's no loop for the sword either. Overall, it's a little disappointing. Alrighty, I hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope the quality was good. Catch you on the next one.